Get some fucking dust on there. 2 acres get in. Here we are at 1 year, 6,480 miles. Just got some lunch, nice and filled up. Let's give you guys the 1 year post 5,000 mile update. Just had my 5,000 mile service a little bit ago, a month ago or so, and it was anticlimactic, as it should be. Just got my oil changed, and I'm sure they just did a visual inspection. That's about it, because car didn't need anything. It's been great on the winter mix fuel and a lot of city driving. My average has fallen to 31. It was at like 33 to 35 in the summer. So look forward to that returning. Other than that, everything's been good. The CVT is still kicking, which is good. I was a little worried at first, you know, it is a CVT, but with that launch gear, stop and go traffic is no problem. Getting off the line is no problem. And even while you're going, passing is not an issue. Go ahead and pop it in sport mode here as we're hopping onto the highway. The engine does make a little bit of noise, but you know, it's livable. Here, I'll floor it. It has to try if you want to floor it, but you know, it's quiet once you get up to speed. Over these expansion joints, I think maybe some different tires might help bring the pitch of that sound down a little bit, but I don't feel anything. Suspension's good, you know, it's firm but not stiff. Sports cars are stiff, and when they hit bumps, the whole thing rattles. You feel it in your back. This is just a little bit firm, and it feels very solid. Fit and finish in the vehicle has been holding up very nicely. I'll show you guys in the beginning what it looked like. It's very clean right now. Wish I could get over, but I cannot. This guy is right on me. I'm supposed to get over now for vehicles on the side. But yeah, I mean, road and wind noise is manageable. Even here we are at 60, 62 miles an hour, and I can talk at a reasonable volume. You can hear me on my phone microphone. You hear a little bit of wind, but not a ton. even, you know, on a really windy day, it's pretty manageable. I've been enjoying it. I don't do much highway driving, and even when I am on the highway, I'm not really going like above 70. But the few times that I got to take I-95 and go north, I hit 75 or whatever it is on there, it takes it just fine. I mean, even speeding up from 60 to 75, it doesn't have too much of a problem doing it. You're not going to be passing GTIs and stuff, but you'll be passing minivans and normal non-performance SUVs just fine, as long as it's one or two people in the car. When you put four people in the car, you put a lot of stuff, or you put a lot of stuff in the car, yeah, it does take away some of your passing power. It's not nearly as good. But honestly, your MPG stays the same. Like, I did a road trip with 4 friends, and I still got like high 30s to low 40s, which is what I get in the summer with just me and my fiance as well. Or even just me, for instance. I've been to Philly a few times in this car. It was still getting high 30s, low 40s, sometimes high 40s in the summer when there's no traffic and you're just cruising on the highway. Yeah, it's been great. I enjoy this car. Even if you want to take an off-ramp or a back road pretty quick, it handles well. You know, there's not too much body roll where you can't enjoy this thing around some turns. The CVT, the modes, the Eco, the normal, and the Sport. I mean, I only use the normal and the Sport really, but I'm sure the Eco might help a little bit. The only problem is it puts a lot of lag in your gas pedal, so if you do want to pass somebody in Eco mode, at least it takes a good 1 to 3 seconds, I would say, for the throttle to actually kick in. So that's why normal is the best for me, I would say. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to change maybe to thicker tires to change the pitch of like these expansion joints, for instance, and maybe get some of the tire noise down. But wind noise is good. I've taken off the roof rack, which in all my other videos, the roof rack was on, so I can feel a little bit of difference there as well. Oh, there's a water bottle. Awesome. Dude in front of me just littered. Write that license plate down. No. But here, I'll take this off-ramp up here with a little bit of speed, and you'll see, I mean, it handles well. The stock tires that came on here, the Yokohama Advent GTs or something like that, they're all seasons, but hey man, they do just fine. I took them in some snow recently, and they were doing good. And see, there's not much body roll in this car, despite the suspension being, you know, normal Corolla levels of comfort. There's not much body roll. You don't see us tipping over like crazy. I actually enjoy taking this thing on a little back road every once in a while. But I don't have to worry about it like I did with, you know, turbo 4-cylinder cars that I've had in the past. This one, I haven't had any worries, and I get in it every morning, start it up, go to work, and I don't even think about it. It's an extremely comfortable car to just cruise in. You know, it's got the safety sense crap on the highway if you want to do the lane centering and the adaptive cruise control. You just kind of touch the wheel every few seconds and you're good. You can get, I would say, between 325 and 385 miles to a gallon, as long as you drive economically and maybe get good fuel, and you might extend that a little farther. I'm a little bit of a nerdy geek when it comes to maintenance and stuff, so I've actually got some premium fuel in there right now, the Shell V-Power Nitro Plus stuff. Just on the off chance that it does give you the injector cleaning and anti-carbon buildup properties that it has. Of course, it's all their funded studies that say all that stuff, but I've seen a few people do real world tests with it, and seems to work compared to other fuels, you know. Not many of them claim to clean your engine out, but I mean, if you're gonna pay for premium fuel, you might as well pay for the one that cleans out your injectors and your engine a little bit. Yeah. You're at 45 miles an hour. This car really shines in that 45 to 50 range. It's extremely quiet and insulated. The gas mileage is insane. And yeah, it's just a comfortable car. There's a lot of space in here. I'm not a big guy, so I don't need to use all of it, but if I need to stretch my legs, or even if I was, you know, 5 inches taller, I've got almost more than 5 inches above my head. So I've seen plenty of people online that are closer to that 6 foot mark or above it that fit in the front seat just fine. Back seat, that's a little bit of a different story. Can get a little cramped back there, but I really fold it down and connect it to the hatchback for storage most of the time, and it does great for that. So yeah, 1 year in, and I got no complaints. I am still having that AC blower motor issue where it like whines and hisses. Listen to this. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like a high pitch whistle when you change fan speeds or when you just lock in on a certain one. Bothers the fuck out of me. There's like a little shield that they put down there to muffle the sound. But of course, Toyota only did that TSP for all the other models, not 2025 yet, probably because enough people haven't complained. So I complained at my service, and they still try to charge me like $75 or something for that little blanket that they put over it. I think I mentioned the TSP in one of the comments and one of the other videos, but somebody talked about it, which thank you for mentioning that. I forget what your name was, but thank you. Yeah, so I'll update you guys the next service. That'll be 10,000 miles, and hopefully it'll be the same report. Maybe I'll have, no, I probably won't have different tires by then. These tires seem to be lasting quite a bit, although I have heard that they're soft. Not heard, they are soft. It's a 200 treadwear or compound or whatever it is. They're not very hard tires, so they probably won't last too long. Yeah, I'll update you guys if anything changes on the car. Might do a few small cosmetic things, might not. The gloss black plastic needs to go. Sometimes the sun hits it or there's dust on it, and I'm just like, ugh. So I might put like a film on that. We'll see. Other than that, you guys drive safe out there, and if you're considering this car, I've still got nothing but positive things to say about it. If you got any questions, let me know. If you want to see something specific, just put it down in the comments and maybe I'll make a video for you. Peace.